So a thing about life is that we could plan 10 years, 5 years on what we want to do. You know, by 5 years, I'm gonna have this. And God's like, that's not my plans for you. And it'll be a whole different situation.
Nobody feel love like this, so yeah. This your love, not serious love.
Hey guys, hey family, welcome or welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Patrice. I'm so excited to make this video. You guys don't even understand. I'm glad to have you. I hope you are blessed. Hit that subscribe button to join the family because it's free. And don't you want to see this beautiful face every single time I make an upload? So yeah, hit that subscribe button, give your girl a thumbs up. Thank you. Let's just get into this video because I have a lot to say, and I don't want this to be like a super long video, but if it is a super long video, it's long overdue. So I've had my locks for 10 years and I'm gonna make a 10-year like dedicated video. I want it to be very creative or something, so I have something up my sleeve with that. Right now I'm doing a braid out, so I have my locks in braids. I am really grateful for my lock journey. Time actually flew. So I'm actually thinking like, wow, so much has happened in 10 years, and I am just so grateful for one, being alive, and thankful for growth. And if you've been with me from the start, then you know, I'm sure you can tell in my videos and my journey. Now that I'm following Christ, you guys are able to see a difference. You could see a change. A lot of you guys enjoy my content, which I really appreciate. One thing that brings me joy is the fact that there's so many people now than 10 years ago who actually embrace their locks, like all over Instagram. Like I'm seeing all these different faces, and you know, they all embrace their lock journey. And I think that's so beautiful because 10 years ago, it was totally different. There weren't as many as there is today. A lot of people kind of feel uncomfortable on starting their locks, or they're more so concerned on what other people may say or how they may look, and you know, the list goes on. But it's so beautiful to see that there are people embracing their lock journey, loving their lock journey, and actually just showing the world their locks, whether it's in the baby stage or teenage stage or unruly stage or mature stage. It's so great to see that. That representation makes a major difference. If I were to start over, one thing that I will actually change is bleaching my locks. Not to say that my locks is completely damaged and like, you know, it's horrible, but one thing's for sure is that the bleach definitely damaged a lot of my locks, and it did cause thinness and all that stuff. But luckily there are techniques for me to, you know, repair my locks and to combine them. But I don't think I would have dyed my hair if I were to start over again, because I honestly like the jet black look. That's just me. Don't get me wrong. Color sometimes is so tempting. I'm like, oh, that'd be so nice if I had like blonde in my hair. And I'm like, never mind. So because I bleached my locks, I actually had to cut some of my locks off. And I just didn't want it to get any worse than what it was. So I just got rid of it. And I'm the type of person to let go of things. If it's not serving me any good, I'm gonna let it go. I tell you guys all the time, if my hair is not looking healthy, best believe I'm going to snip. I'm not so attached to my locks where I wouldn't cut my locks. You guys seen me cut my hair on camera before, and sometimes I cut it, sometimes I trim it, and there's a difference, you know? I do that. I'm a trimmer, I'm a cutter. So let's normalize trimming your locks. Let's normalize cutting them if you have to. I think the second thing, honestly, would be the amount of locks that I have. If I were to start my locks over again, I would actually get a slightly bigger size. The hair that's around the perimeter of my head is a lot smaller than the ones in the middle or in the back. I started with 90 locks, and right now I have like 55 locks or something like that, because I end up combining a lot of my locks over time. Some of them were actually really small. You really appreciate this journey because you're able to just reflect on, you know, the different stages of your locks and the process and everything, like just waiting, being patient, growing, like everything. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. My lock journey has really blessed me in so many different ways, and you would think like, oh, it's just hair, but it's a lot more than that. And it actually taught me a lot of principles in life that I can actually apply to my day-to-day. And I think a lot of people start their locks for different reasons. And of course, for me, it was more of a great purpose than it is a hairstyle. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, give your girl a thumbs up. I hope you subscribe to the family. If you did not, what you doing? I know that it wasn't too long, but I'll be back. Always remember, be spiffy and be you. Peace.